India's union budget for the fiscal year 2023-24 is bold and definitive. In her bid to ensure creation and efficacious use of modern infrastructure, the Union Finance Minister has made greater allocations to capital expenditure than existing allocations. It is initiated to shore up economic activities. The added gain is the generation of greater employment opportunities in ramping up capital expenditure (CapEx) to unprecedented levels. In the budget for the fiscal 2024, beginning April 1st this year, tabled in Parliament on February the 1st, the Union Finance Minister Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman launched a directional change in allocating a humongous 10 lakh crore rupees for the next fiscal. To the extent that these capital expenditures relate to non-defence expenditures, especially for construction and other crucial infrastructure sectors, these would pan out relatively high output and employment gains. Thus, the government has continued its focus on capital expenditure for 2023-24 to aid economic recovery at a time when private investment are yet to show clear signs of revival. The government capital expenditure for FY24 pegged at 10 lakh crore rupees forms about 3.3% of the GDP, Finance Minister Sitharaman said in her Budget 2023 speech. This is higher than the capex allocation of 7.5 lakh crore rupees as per the budget for FY 2022-23. This substantial increase in recent years is central to the government's efforts to enhance growth potential and job creation, crowd in private investments and provide a cushion against global headwinds. Ms. Sitharaman said the effective capital expenditure of the centre is budgeted at 13.7 lakh crore rupees, which will be 4.5% of GDP, the minister said. According to details provided in the budget documents, railway expenditure through budgetary support is estimated at 2.4 lakh crore rupees in FY 2023-24. It is 51% higher than the FY23 revised estimates of 1.59 lakh crore rupees. This highest ever outlay is about 9 times the outlay made in 2013-14, Finance Minister observed. While budgetary capex has increased, public sector capex, which includes spending by government-owned enterprises, needs to see higher growth, especially in the absence of a rise in major private capex, experts observe. Defence, railways and roads are expected to be the primary routes for budgetary capex increase, experts say. Total spending on public infrastructure projects, logistics, technology, infrastructure or public utilities will only grow in the next 2 to 3 years, economists have observed. Experts think several large public projects are likely to be announced and started. Funds are also expected to be redirected from programs such as last year's vaccination drive towards capital spending, perhaps targeting the healthcare sector, along with continuing support to production-linked incentives, Bajoria had said. Apart from budgeted capex, resources of public enterprises will likely continue to be used to fund capital projects similar to the past few years, though this funding channel is being steadily decreased. For financing the infrastructure needs, the budget outlines ways and means to step up public investments to be effectively complemented by private capital on a significant scale for the efficient and efficacious use of the sparse capital resources. It is a welcome move that the budget moots measures to enhance financial viability of projects, including public-private partnerships, with technical and knowledge inputs from multilateral agencies. It proposes to enhance financial viability of mega infra projects by adopting global best practices, innovative ways of financing and balanced risk allocation. The domestic bourses and foreign investors have hailed this bold move. In all, the emphatic importance on increased capex on infrastructure in the budget is sure to crowd in private investment to push the economy on the virtuous path to sustainable long-term growth, besides fostering immense job opportunities for stoking demand and consumption across the real sectors, analysts opine.